Hey guys, welcome to the video. It's Anna, and today I have my bullet journal with me. I am going to be doing a full September layout because there's like 2 days left of August and I need to get started before September starts. I usually choose a theme every month, and this month I am doing kind of a more like minimal type of thing, but I thought it would be a good idea to get them all done before the month starts so that I don't have to worry about it at all during the month of September. So I've had this bullet journal for like 2 years now, and there are only just a few pages left at the end. And I ordered a new bullet journal from Papier, and it was supposed to come before I made this video, but it said it was delivered and it never actually came. Actually, maybe I should go check the mail one last time before I start this working in here, just in case it did come today, because that would be really unfortunate. But since my new one never came, I'm gonna have to make it work. Technically, I don't have enough pages left to do like a full month, but I came up with a good idea to do oh, there's a mailman right there. We'll have to go check that out right after I film this intro. To make this work, I am gonna do 2 half-page weekly spreads because I typically do a title page, a monthly spread, and then a weekly spread for each week. And there are 4 full weeks of September. So for 2 of the full weeks, I'm gonna do half-page. So like 1 week would be here and 1 week would be here. And if I do it that way, it will fit perfectly. But I'm gonna go check the mail right now just to make sure, and then we'll get started. So I just filmed a 4-minute clip of myself with my hair looking like this. I will refilm that so that you don't have to look at that. My new bullet journal did not arrive, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to like email Papier and see like what went wrong. So I have this jar with all of my bullet journal supplies, basically all of them. A ruler, a pencil with a really bad eraser, my brush pens. The brand is Tombow. I really like them. Journaling pens. I have 2 brands. Staedtler Tri Plus Fine Liner. And then I have the SEPA with like Chinese lettering. I like the SEPA ones better. And then all the way at the bottom, I have my whiteout for if I mess up, because sometimes I mess up a lot. Got my bullet journal, of course. And I printed out some pages of like inspiration that I found on Pinterest. So now that I have all my supplies, I'm gonna get started with the monthly title page and monthly spread. So for the title page, I started out with writing the word September and then tracing over it with one of my black ink pens. And then I traced out the zigzag lines in the direction that I want my lines to go. And I drew in all of the black lines. This took like 10 minutes. And then I erased all of the pencil marks and we are good to go. So here's me just using some washi tape to create a bookmark on the title page. I do this on all my pages so that I know where each month starts. So for the monthly spread, I usually start off with writing the name of the month, September. I just wrote this in pencil and then traced over it with my black ink pen. And then for all of my monthly spreads, I include a section with all of the days of the month so that I can write down my plans and things that I did every day. So there's things I did and my schedule. On the second page, I have my habit tracker, so I drew in all these tiny circles. It took like forever, literally forever, and wrote in all of the habits that I want to track for the month. In this corner, I wrote the calendar and wrote in a little section for my tasks and goals for the month. So I finished my title page and the monthly spread, so I'm gonna move on to the weekly spreads. So I picked out 4 different designs to do since there's 4 full weeks of September. I'm gonna start off with the half-page spreads. So for this first half-page spread, I drew a grid for each day of the week and then wrote in all of the names of the days. On the grid on the left, I wrote September and drew in these little flower doodles and the calendar. Then for this second half-page spread, I used the ruler to draw straight lines to separate each day. And then I wrote in the letter of the beginning of each day. In the bottom section, I left for my tasks and goals for the week. Okay, so I finished both of the half-page spreads. I think they turned out pretty good, so I'm gonna move on to the full-page spreads. Here are the pages that I'm gonna be following. They're both pretty simple, except for this flower drawing. We'll see how that goes. So far, all of the designs that I've done have been really simple. They have definitely saved me a lot of time because some of the more like complicated ones sometimes take me like an hour and a half just for each week, and I'm probably gonna get all of the spreads for the entire month done within like a few hours. All right, so let's get started with the last two spreads. First, I wrote in all of the days of the week with the date on the other side of the page from them. And I wrote in this little calendar in the top corner and then highlighted each section with a pink marker. About halfway through this spread, I realized that I could have just used the holes in the ruler to use to trace the circles for my habit tracker, because I really struggled with drawing perfect circles. And I was like, how did this person who I'm copying their bullet journal spread, how did they make such perfect circles? And now I realized that they probably used like a tiny little stencil, which I totally should have used because I don't know why I didn't think of that. Then on the other side, I drew 2 more diamonds and filled them in. I think they look pretty cool. I was pretty happy with that. So for my last spread, I started off with drawing in the little sections with a ruler. And I drew yet another calendar in the corner. And then wrote in the days of the week and their corresponding dates. I left a little section for my goals and tasks, and then another section for my next week things that I need to do. And then at the top, I wrote the word September week 4. Now moving on to the flower design, I traced this out first because I am not consistent with I'm not consistent with not messing up. Yes, because that means I'm consistent with messing up. Yes. So then as you can see, I put in all of the details, and this actually turned out really good. I am very proud of this drawing. Here is my full bullet journal setup with the monthly spread, the 2 half-page spreads, and the last 2 full-page spreads. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Alright guys, so I successfully finished all of the pages for this month. This is going to save me so much time because I'm not going to have to make another spread until the end of September, so I'm not going to have to worry about making any during the month. But I really enjoyed doing like the more minimal look because it's a lot more simple and like it saves a ton of time. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Comment down below which spread your favorite one was, and I will see you guys next Wednesday with a brand new video. Oh, and remember to like and subscribe. Bye guys.